Alright, so today I just booked the trip. We're going to the Killing Fields. Total price was $15. So I drive it right there. We're going to go to the Killing Fields and to the prison. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, so we just arrived to the Killing Fields. The admission fee is $3 to get in. I think it says $5 if you want to get a guide. So, we're about to go inside. It says Osam Ridhi is a surviving prisoner of the Killing Fields. Now they had two older folks at the museum that said they were survivors. You know, I wanted to leave a donation, but I was like, you know, first thing came to my mind was scam. You could have put any old person there and said that. And I think a lot of people felt the same way. Let's go ahead and go inside. Alright, for the first thing I see, they got this thing that says truck stop. Y'all see that picture. You can pause the video if you would like to read this. Assuming all the fields over there, but this Pol Pot dude was a menace to society. What it said, would you please kindly show your respect to many million who were killed under genocidal Pol Pot regime. Dark and gloomy detention. Like I said, if you want to read this, just go ahead and pause the video. Hold it for a couple of seconds if you can read it. And move on. So we got dropped off. Our driver said, there's only 4 of us on this tour. He said, he'll be ready in an hour and a half. It says the executioner's working office. So hold that in case you want to read it. A couple of seconds, you can pause the video if you want to like to read it. I'm moving on. Chemical substance storage room. Alright, let's go over here. Now, what I learned at the museum, where they held all the prisoners, it said it was so many people that they were, you know, torturing. They ran out of space. Now, it took us about, I want to say, half an hour to get to this spot. So, I had to bring everybody over here. Wow, mass grave of 450 victims. Wow. I chose not to get the audio this time. It's only $3, but I mean, it's quite obvious what happened here. I didn't think I need to hear a whole bunch of talking. The shed under repair, was it? This mass grave of 166 victims without heads. Oh my God. So there's a movie they were playing in on the van here. It was called The Killing Fields. So if you would like to learn more about this, you know, Khmer Rouge regime under the Pol Pot guy. You can look that movie up called The Killing Fields, or go on YouTube and just search up Killing Fields and probably find some different documentaries. But from what I gather from watching the movie Come Here, which I didn't know, the French were occupying Cambodia, pretty much Vietnam as well. And this Pol Pot guy didn't like that, so he started this communist, pretty much started the communist movement over here in Cambodia. Vietnam already had one. Mass grave of more than 100 victims, children, women, who majority were naked. I mean, look how small this pit is. R.I.P. But from what I gather from that movie, it kind of seems like the Pol Pot guy was trying, he was trying to liberate his people. But in the end, he was detrimental to his people. This tree which the executioner smashed. Come on, man. I can imagine what's going on out there. I don't see no signs. But these people were absolutely brutal. Let's see. Looks like that's a box of bones there. Chickens. Let's just say piece of bone remaining after excavation in 1980. Okay. Alright, so let's go way over there. Sling poisonous tree. What's this say here? Well, if you guys can read that. This tree was used as a tool to hang a loudspeaker, which made sound louder to avoid the moan of victims while they were being executed. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we coming up almost on 7 minutes, so I don't want to make this part too long, because once I edit this video, it's probably already going to be like 40 minutes. But just know what went on here in Cambodia. It's absolutely horrific.